Hello, my name is Eunice Tolu Olatunji and thank you for watching my video. If you have not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, please do because you will always get value for wherever I post. So I've been talking about compulsory acquisition of property by the government. Can government take my land and give it to another individual? I will illustrate this by the case between Mohammed and Farmers Supply Company, KDS Limited. The land in question is in Kaduna at Constitution Road. So Mohammed bought the land from someone who has a customary right on the land. In fact, the person had been given C of O on the land by the local governments. And then, lo and behold, the defendant, that's KDS Limited, went on the land, demolished his fence and the building, and took over the land. So Muhammad went to court and challenged the action of the defender, that's KDS Limited, for trespass and damages and all of that. He called evidence of the person he bought from, but KDS is insisting that no, government acquired this particular land. Among others, about 80 acres of land was acquired by the government for override for public use, and out of it, he has been allotted this portion of land. He has C of O as well, and that is legally on the land. The trial court said no. Even though the interest of this Mohammed has not been registered, he has an equitable interest on that land, and the judgment was given to Mohammed. All his prayer was granted. KDS was not happy. They went to Court of Appeal. Court of Appeal said no, that according to the Land Use Act, any alienation, transfer, lease must be registered or must be done with the consent of the governor. So if the requisite consent is not given, that transaction is null and void, as in it never existed. And they threw away the case of Mohammed. So KDS continued in occupation. Of course, Mohammed was not happy. He went to Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court looked at it and said, no, Court of Appeal was wrong. Even though Mohammed had not registered his title, he has an equitable title. And the title of his predecessor was properly proven. Therefore, Mohammed is entitled to the land. The court also examined the issue, whether the government can obtain a private property and give it to another private individual. They said no. The court said no. You cannot compulsorily acquire one private property and give it to another private individual. If you're acquiring private property, it has to be for overriding public interest. So, my fellow people, all Nigerians, be careful. Even when the government said, oh, it's allocation by the government, hope is not acquired from private individuals. So it is wrong for government to take land and for individual and give it to an individual or commercial venture. And that was the case. That was the decision of the Supreme Court in the case of Mohammed and KDS Limited. I hope you've learned something today. Have a wonderful time. Bye.